Hey, today we're going to do gears, and I'm so excited because I'm having my son, 9-year-old, helping me with the gears today. All right, from a start position, I've already done my preparations. I've looked, prepared, observed, and now I'm ready to go. Now my son is going to put the car into gear one. Gear one, well done. Then I signal, mirror, maneuver. Then I'm moving out. Then as I come here, give way, I slow down, clutch with gear one. Gear one is always like a starting gear. Then I'm looking to the right, left and right, I'm good to go. Then I pull out and then clutch down gear two. Gear two is an intermediate gear. Then I gently lift up the clutch and then drive. And then gear three, clutch down gear three. Thank you very much. And then we're going, so gear three. Gear three is normally a driving gear. So anytime you are within a city or a built-up area or traffic, gear 3 is about the right gear to use. 0 to 1, gear 1. I'm coming down here, even though it's slowing down, gear 2. Because you got to slow down the engine, because now we are doing about 10 to 20 miles. It's all clear. Then gear 3, clutch down, and then gear 3. Okay? So JJ, when we're coming to the roundabout, what gear should we be in? We're going to slow gear 2. Okay? Tell me to put the clutch down.
Clutch down.
And then gear 2, okay? Then we're good to go. So then we go all the way around. Keep moving. Now we're increasing our gear.
Clutch down.
And then, well done JJ, nice call. The light is green. But there's a car before, so we need to slow down. So what do you do?
2, clutch down.
Clutch down, gear 2, that's right. We've stopped, so what should we do?
Gear 1.
Gear 1, yes. So we're just moving. Anytime you stop, anytime you're stationary, it has to be in gear 1. Or you're slowly crawling, gear 1. So the lights have started, we're gear 1, clutch down, gear 2. Gear 2 is an intermediate gear, roundabout, I'm looking there, we're good to go. So I'm just going to take the roundabout in gear 2. Going the roundabout in gear 2, preparing to drive, clutch down, gear 3.
Clutch down,
Gear 3, well done. And I'm doing about 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour in most roads, unless you're in Wales, the speed limit will be about 30 miles an hour. So anything between 20 and 30, that's a good gear for gear 3. And if you're approaching close to 30, you might take it to gear 4, depending on the car and the speed you're doing. But gear 3 is about right. So in a 30, I like doing about 25, give or take. Give it 5 miles. So there's, don't be a hero. You've got a lot of speed cameras around, and you don't want to lose your license. In the UK, if you're speeding or something, it's normally 3 points. And the moment you get 2 of them, 6 points. If you've had your license in less than 2 years, we're slowing down. What do we do? Clutch down?
Gear 2.
Gear 2, thank you very much, JJ. And now we are stopped. What gear should we be in? Gear 1, yes. Gear 1, so I'm looking, I'll come back to the points thing. I'm looking there, we're good to go. Staying in my lane, clutch down. What gear, JJ?
Gear 2.
Gear 2, thank you very much. And then we're in gear 2 and drive. What should I do? We're driving? Yes.
Clutch down.
Clutch down, gear 3, quite right. Thank you very much. Thank you for helping with the gears. So as I was saying, if you get 6 points within the first 2 years of having your license, or even if you have a provisional license, you lose the license and you have to start the process again. This applies in the UK. So the moral of the story, it's not worth being a hero. Yeah. So we've done gear 3. So we are now, we are 30 thereabouts. Clutch down gear 4. There you go. So I'm doing 30 miles an hour and I'm on 30. I'm doing 30 miles an hour and I'm on gear 4, and the car is just driving fine. So we need to slow down, clutch down, gear 2, because it's obviously. Okay, build it up, clutch down, gear 3, well done, nice call JJ. And then we are there, clutch down, gear
2.
Gear 2 or 4?
4.
Yeah, was saying, at around 30 miles an hour, you can drive, because between 30 to 40, that's gear 4. 40 to 50, gear 5, and anything above 45, you can work your way to gear 6. And if you have, in some cars, you can even go up to gear 7. You know, so whichever works best for you. And but in most cases, it'll be gear 3 and 4. You know, like right now, I want you to go back to 25 miles an hour, so I'm slowing down. So we'll take it back to gear 3. Well done. So yeah, that's it for gears. So just a quick recap. Gear 1 is a starting gear, 0 to 10 miles. And starting gear. Gear 2 is an intermediate gear from 10 to 20 miles. Gear 2 is intermediate. You're either preparing to stop or you use it when you're preparing to drive. Gear 3 is a driving gear. Gear 3 is a driving gear. Gear 4 is now you're just increasing the speed above 30 and that's it. Yeah. So if you ever, I remember one of my cousins called Jerry was telling me a story years ago. He had a problem with his car and the gears had gone, and he decided to, and that's why I've always got that thing, the gear 3 is a driving gear. And he had just one shot, so he put the car into gear 3 and drove the car all the way until the place it needed to be, you know, to be sorted. So gear 3 is your driving gear. So that thing has always remained in me. So that's why when I say gear 3 is a driving gear, 3 is a driving gear. 2 is intermediate. You're preparing to stop, you're preparing to go. Anytime you stop, like now I'm coming to a roundabout, we slow down, we take it to which gear? Clutch down. Gear 2. And then we are coming in now, I'm coming to a stop. When I stop, what do I do?
Clutch down.
Clutch down, gear 1. Okay, clutch down. There we go, clutch down, gear 1. And then clutch down.
Clutch down, gear 2.
Okay, talk to me, what should I do?